wherever you may be on this edition of Gaming Morning Show, and we are excited to welcome in a friend of the show to play 5 Questions GMS in just a little bit. Everyone, please welcome the one, the only Sushi to the show. Good morning, Sushi. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm good, thanks. How are you today?
I am great. The nerves, have they subsided at this point?
No, I still think I'm gonna be doing a job interview.
All right, first question then. Who are... No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that to you.
I am blushing. Go away.
Ooh, is she blushing already? You are a streamer on Twitch and an all-out good person. We are super excited that you decided to take any time whatsoever to join us today. If someone has never seen your stream before, why don't you give us some details about what your streams are like and what you try to do as a streamer?
Wow, this does feel like an interview. I mostly play Apex Legends, but I try and do other things as well, like Fall Guys. I used to do a lot of Destiny as well, but I stopped for a bit. So I would consider myself a variety streamer, but mostly I mostly been playing Apex recently. Also my stream is just about having fun, and fun vibes with everybody.
Now, you're having a sushi Discord date coming up this weekend. You have that. You also do something called the 20-second showdown, which I find incredibly fun. Share both of those with us. What's the Discord date and what is the 20-second showdown?
Okay, cool. So the Discord date, well, last year sometime, Guru on my stream, he was like, I don't know if you know Disciple of Guru, but he asked me if I want to have a Discord date with him. So I was like, why don't we have a sushi Discord date with everyone? And so it took like 2 months for me to actually put it into action. And so the sushi date is just a video call with everyone eating sushi. But also, I know some people really wanted to join, but they don't eat sushi. So I said, eat anything and just come and join us for the vibes. It's gonna be a networking opportunity to get to know everyone. I'm gonna be throwing in some get to know you games, like two truths and a lie, and some other things which I'm busy organizing this week. Um, so it's gonna be fun. The squad only allows 25 video calls at a time, but I said if more people do sign up, I will change the tool that I'll use. So yeah, it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be very chilled, very casual. So yeah, that's basically the sushi Discord date. Next week Saturday, sorry, this week Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern time.
And then the 20-second showdown?
Hey, the 20-second showdown. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting frustrated a little bit with Apex because I've been playing too much of Apex. So I wanted to stream something else, something fun, that I thought would like make people laugh. I found out about this 20-second showdown, and I was like, you know what? Let me start doing this. Basically, it's 4 contestants going up against each other, doing tasks within 20 seconds. And if they complete the task, they get points. So it takes the seconds times 10. So, for example, some of the tasks may be questions that we ask you, like name 5 Disney princesses. And some of them may be stuff that you have to get up and run and find 3 left shoes within the 20 seconds. So every week I'm trying to change it up a bit, and if anyone wants to join, I did it 2 weeks in a row now. So if anyone wants to join, just let me know because it's really some good fun.
Now, I realize that we have this bad habit, Sushi, of bringing people on to play 5 questions, and then we ask them about 13 questions before we actually play the game 5 questions. But
Okay,
let's do it
okay.
now. It's time to play 5 questions with the one, the only Sushi from Twitch right now on Gaming Morning Show. Sean is back on the screen as well. I missed your brother. We are going to ask you a series of questions, and hopefully the first is going to be one of the toughest that you face all morning. We asked you about where you have not traveled that you would like to go, and you said Tokyo. And so we're going to ask you about food in this instance. This first question is according to FineDiningLovers.com. Tokyo has the most Michelin-starred restaurants in the world. By the way, already, I didn't know that. But the second most is Paris. Tokyo first, then Paris second. How many more Michelin-starred restaurants does Tokyo have than Paris? Less than 10, between 10 and 50, or more than 50?
More than 50.
Judges?
Oh, Mike's not here with this.
Oh no, we don't have a judge. How are we gonna do this? Sean, you and me, rock paper scissors. Who's gonna be the judge? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, I had a rock. So I had the Anyway, judges, ding, that is correct. It is more than 50. That's a lot, Sushi. Tokyo apparently has 226 Michelin-starred restaurants. Paris, the second, has 119. It's significantly more in Tokyo.
Wow.
So at least you know if you ever do get to Tokyo, you're going to be eating well.
Yeah, and the sushi.
There you go. Absolutely. All right, 1 for 1. Question number 2 for Sushi.
Nice, nailed it. So we asked you about your favorite material possession or brand, and you said Harry Potter books with the original covers. And since I know more about Harry Potter, he decided to have me ask the trivia question that he totally didn't write. It was me. I came up with it.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
What was the name of the Pygmy Puff Ginny bot from Weasley's Wizard Wheezes? Was it Arnold, Craig, or Hugo?
Arnold?
Judges?
Ding! 2 for 2.
Two
Yes,
for
let's
two.
go!
And I have to be honest with you. You have also gotten both of our trivia questions right. The rest are not trivia related at all. So
Sailing.
seriously, like the hard part. The job interview is over. The trivia is over. Are you any less nervous
Okay.
yet?
Yes, maybe.
All right, let's do our breathing
I don't know.
exercises.
Is this
Ready?
a trick question?
Right, that should be question 2.5 of the 5 questions. All right, here we go. Question number 3 for Sushi. I'm going to ask you about the books then, since Sean had the trivia. I'm going to just ask you about the books. What do you like most about your Harry Potter books?
It's a very open-ended question.
Incredibly open-ended. It's the open-endedness ister.
Okay, physically, I like that it's in the original covers, and it's really a funny story because I went all the way to London and I found the original covers. I couldn't find it anywhere, and I basically had 7 books that were really, really heavy in my suitcases, and I was over the amount of luggage allowed, luggage space weight allowed, but they let it go. So and then when I moved to Canada, I was a big book collector, so I gave away all my books but the Harry Potter books. So I would say the best thing about my Harry Potter books, apart from the content, is the covers.
I love it. You went all the way to London to get the original books?
I mean, I didn't go to London for that purpose, but it just happened to also be there.
Sushi's Quest, one person's effort to get the original covers to the Harry Potter books. A new trailer coming soon from GMS Productions. 3 for 3 for Sushi.
3 for 3. So we also asked you for something that you seem to know a lot about that not many others seemingly do. And you said running and injury prevention. So what is your best tidbit about running and injury prevention?
So if you want to start out running, don't do too much. The way you can prevent your injury is by doing 10%, increasing it by 10% each week. So for example, if you're starting out with 1 kilometer for the first week and you only run 1 kilometer in that week, the next week you should only increase it by 10%. But usually people do around, say, 9 kilometers, but spread out during the week. So the next week it will be 9.9 kilometers. And then, after like 3 weeks, you go back to what you did the first week, which was 9 kilometers. So that's, for people starting out, that's the best way to not overdo it. And because you're building that muscle and you don't want to injure yourself, starting out, especially if you haven't run before, or even if you have and you took a long break like I have, that's the best way to prevent injury right in the beginning.
Well, judges accept that answer. I am much like Kukuri, where I run for like 10 seconds maybe to catch a bus or something like that. I was not a natural born runner. Should I ever start, that might be the place where I would start. Woo saying the last time that Woo ran was when a bear was chasing Woo. Woo, I'd like to know that story, to be honest, if a bear was chasing you. So that would be kind of cool. You're 4 for 4, Sushi. I've never seen this much perfection so far on the show since the last time we played 5 questions, because we're getting very soft. We're asking
highest scoring game in all of March.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice.
Never before has happened this many points in March. Question number 5 is this. Since you're the person that's on the hosting side of the 20-second challenge, it just makes sense that GMS would make you be on the contestant side now. So we are going to play the 20-second challenge with Sushi. This is for anyone who's ever had to run around their house finding 3 left shoes.
Let me get ready.
All right. No, I'm not going to make you get out of your chair, but I'm going to ask you in 20 seconds, and I have my timer ready to go.
I already have my time.
Okay, Sean has his timer ready to go. Can you name 10 things that fit in your pocket? Go.
Keys, ketchup thingy that Kiki, no, what BG said the other day.
It counts.
Second, a remote, lip balm, phone, phone cover,
Oh, wah. It's not as easy as it looks, is it, Sushi?
I prefer hosting it rather than being the contestant.
That was for you, chat. We did that for you.
Everyone's favorite answer seems to be remote.
Hey, if it's a small enough remote, it fits, right?
It fits.
I have one of these. This is my light remotes. This will fit in my pocket.
Totally fit in the pocket. You know, I always have one hand in my pocket, and the other one's playing the piano.
Analyst Morissette.
Thank you, Bob.
This is one of the funny things that happened on Friday. Was we asked Blaze for 5 Disney princesses, and he completely blanked out. And then 20 minutes later, we had a repeat because they wanted to do one extra round. So Fishy got the 5 Disney princesses, even though in the 20 minutes we already gave him the 5, answers. So Fishy started off. He was like Belle, blah blah blah. Then he goes blank and he's like Lucinda, Kate, and I was like, we just gave you the answers 20 minutes ago. It was really good.
Did I hear Kate in there?
Yeah.
That's like Princess Kate, I assume.
I assume so.
Now the now known Kate Zaid. Sushi, thank you so much for playing 5 questions. Now you're also going to stick around and do some heavy carrying of GMS in Apex Legends. Do I have that correct?
Yes, but I'm not going to be carrying. You guys are.
Oh, chat, she doesn't know. She doesn't know just how carried we have to be. Oh my gosh, I'm so worried. You're going to have to carry us so hard. Before we get into the games, I want to give you one more chance. How do people find you on socials or on stream, and what can they expect when they get there?
So on my socials, you can find me on Twitter. I only basically use Twitter. It's SushiLov, LOV3, or SushiLov3. So yeah, you can find me there, or you can come to my stream, and you know what? Just come chat to me. Oh, you can also find me on Discord. One of the things that we started doing on Discord, we created this jams channel where we just play music and we just vibe with each other, especially now during COVID when we started getting a bit like, I would say, working by yourself, or some people lost their jobs and you just by yourself. It's just nice to talk to people during the day. So, if you want to come and have some fun, chill vibes, come and join me on my Discord, and you'll always find somebody there in the week.
And we linked through to all your socials and such. You can find Sushi at SushiLov3chan on Twitch as well. All right, let's get this game loaded up. I got to get the scene set and all that jazz. So I'm going to work on that.